So, good day, good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. You guys have enjoyed your weekend. So, I am back and we are doing a mini love read. So, if you guys are interested in getting your own mini love reading this evening, I will add your name to the list along with a timestamp next to your name in the description box for you guys to come back and watch this reading whenever you would like to. So, if you guys would like to purchase your own mini love reading, the information is pinned in the chat or in the description box. Okay, you don't have to have anybody in mind. You could be asking as a single. You could be, could want a self-love reading, or you might have a particular question that you'd like me to read on, or I can do a complete spread for you. So regardless of your situation, you can go ahead and um, check out the link, or you guys can pay via Cash App. All of my information, like I said, is pinned in the chat or in the description box. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the list here. And I just pray over this live that those who are meant to receive a message from the readings that they have purchased, or anyone that may be cross-watching me, may get a message for themselves, maybe through someone else's message, that you receive what you need, that you get the clarity, the peace, and confirmation of the revelation, whether it comes during the time of this message or sometime after. Okay, always use your discernment. Always pray about what you've received, take it to the divine, and yes, Holy Spirit, I thank you. I ask for divine covering and protection to surround me and all those who are meant to receive a message tonight, the viewers who are here to receive guidance and clarity and truth and wisdom, or those who just come here to support. I send love and peace to each and every one of you. Holy Spirit, I ask that you send them love, light, protection, and peace. In my name, just amen. May all messages that come through be from you. Nothing else, no other sources. If it's something that I am meant to see, call it as it be. If it's something I'm not meant to see, block it and bind it from coming through. Amen. 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 All right. Let's start. Miss Alexis. I hope you're doing well, sis. Okay. So, let's see, Alexis, where we at? Okay, timestamp is 2:39. All right. All right. Okay, let's get it. So I'm going to start with your energy and your person's energy to see where you guys are with the connection in each other. Holy Spirit, I pray divine connection to tap into Ashley and her person's energy. The Three of Cups. The World. E7. What is this? 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords. And you have the 5 of Wands. Okay, let's see. What is your person's energy? What do they have going on? As if you should tap into. Thank you. Strength. The Chariot. The Lovers. And the Hierophant. Goodness, they got all majors. Wow. Okay. Wow. So, your energy right now, I feel like you are focusing on building an emotional bond and connection, maybe like a friendship between the two of you, or deeper, expanding upon a friendship that you guys have with one another. You may want to spend more time, quality time with this person. You do feel like there's something about this where you feel like there's things coming full circle, or you would like to see this energy come into full circle. with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I do feel like whatever inner conflict you had in your mind, maybe some suspicions you had in your mind, if there was another person, are they entertaining someone else? You may be getting out of your head in regards to that. Like, there's something where you feel a sense of contentment or peace. So, I don't know if you guys did come together recently, met up, hung out together, spent time. There's a desire for more. There's a desire for, like I said, building a friendship or spending more quality time together, building emotional intimacy. And I feel like you want to come out of your head. It's really, I do feel like you are content with where things are. It's helping you have a little bit more peace about the situation. And like I said, if there was some inner conflict about whether there was some competition or another woman involved, I'm seeing that some of that has alleviated. Now, when it comes to your person's energy with the Strength card, the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Hierophant, your person has a lot of energy going on, a lot of movement happening within them. And I feel like this person is kind of coming into a softer side of themselves, more of a childlike energy, presence, peace that they're coming into. They are focused on some type of goal ahead or forward. It could be something that they want to see come to fruition as well, or to be successful. With the Lovers card, this person is still dealing with the choice of temptation. This person may feel like they're not really sure if they're ready to fully commit. There's still a battle here with the Lovers card where it's like this temptation. There's an apple and there's a snake, kind of like the reference of the Garden of Eden, when the enemy, the devil, or whatever protagonist in the story of Adam and Eve turned itself into a snake to deceive. So this person could still have a little bit of some, some lust in them. They're not really sure if they're in the place where they're ready to fully settle down. I wouldn't say settle down, maybe commit to someone. The Hierophant is here. So eventually this person does see themselves being in a commitment, whether that's with you or just in general. This person, that is their aim, that is their desire. But I feel like this person is learning to tame some of their ego. So let's see where that energy is. The energy for Alexis. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So, yeah, this situation right now, I feel like you're being encouraged to be patient with the flow of this. And I feel like you have a pretty good sense of, like, things feel good. I feel like you're, for the most part, present. So, not to get to the point of being anxious. Okay, I want more. I want this to happen now. Boom, boom, boom. It has to be like this. Like, just being content, being with the energy. Yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Nine of Cups, I feel like with this woman, that's your energy, obviously. You are content. You do feel at least fulfilled enough. You do want more. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So it's not like you don't want the full picture, but you are content with what is now. And partially because of that, I feel like your energy is in a different space because you're content within yourself outside of the connection. So if you were to be discontent or be in a place where, you don't have anything going on outside of this connection and things were not going the way that you wanted, you might have kind of felt the sense of lack. But because you're full within yourself, it's like you can appreciate what you're getting now because you're not in a place of maybe desperation or anxiousness, fear. The Knight of Pentacles is, I feel like this is moving steadily. The horse is taking off, so this is moving steadily. It is moving at its perfect pace. And I have to be careful with the word wait because sometimes people think I'm saying like wait around for somebody forever and just hope that they get it together and wait on their potential. But no, if this is like a situation that's actively progressing and you know it, you see the effort, you see the change for real. It's not an energy of going backwards and regressing rather than progressing. That's different. Okay. I'm going to wait to flip those over because I'm going to use that as advice. But just want to see what this person's messages are to you. What do they want What is their message? What is their truth on their heart and their mind that Divine Spirit wants you to know? What is this person's truth? What do they want? What is this person? This is truth. I try hard to impress you and others. Stop trying to control things. I can't say that word, but you see it. The player lifestyle is not for me. So maybe this person did try to like be the player, you know, play these games and, you know, try to keep their distance from love and not feeling anything. But this person, that's not really them. That's not their true authentic self. They can't operate in that type of energy. So this person may even be trying hard to prove to you that they're doing good, that they're doing better, or that they are, you know, doing better within themselves, not just like their materials, but just like, look how much I progressed and matured and leveled up within myself. You know, they might be doing that. And the stop trying to control ish is pretty much this person sometimes may sense that you do want things to go a certain way or that you're anxious at times. So I feel like this is the type of person that requires um, patience and just a flow of energy. Like, give me time. And I'm not getting from a place where they're stringing you along. In the past, maybe this person was operating in a bit of shadow energy and kind of like keeping you on the hook, or maybe others. But I feel like this person is acknowledging the fact that they do want a commitment and relationship in general, and that they may not be fully ready for that. So they are acknowledging that about themselves. So you have resolving conflict in yin and yang. So this connection, I feel like there is a balance that's taking place. And the balance, of course, is starting within the self individually. Like, both of you are having to balance out your energies within yourself and learning to be receptive as well. And having a exchange of equal give and take. I'm also getting that this person, they're still healing their heart. And I feel like you may have more energy to give than they do. So, you know, be mindful of your energy exchange. Make sure that if you do feel led to be compassionate, empathic, and loving towards this person, that you're not overextending that light energy, because, mind you, again, this person does not have that much to give at this time. This person is still in a dark energy of healing, I feel, coming out of that dark space within themselves. Maybe they need to learn how to find compassion and understanding for their own self as well, and be patient with themselves. So that is what I'm seeing, sis, for you at this time, and your connection between you and your person. They had your person had nothing but majors: the Strength, Chariot, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Okay, the warmer months, I would say, or like the start of Taurus going all the way into Leo season, around summer, pretty much late spring into summer. This person's energy, you're going to see a change, I feel, in them, a positive shift and change in this person. But allow them at this time to really reflect on what they really want. You don't want to rush this person. If they're not ready to commit, you don't want to, you know, put yourself in that position if they're not really sure yet. If they're ready to give to a person, if they're ready to just be with one person, you know. So, yes, that is what I'm getting for you, Alexis. I hope that resonated with you. I do hope that this was clarifying and confirming for you. Always take it up with the divine at the end of the day. Make sure that you get the ultimate clarity that you need. And as always, sis, I send you much love. I hope you've enjoyed your new year. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read, which is, where is it? Samantha. Yes, Samantha. Okay, 14 minutes is your timestamp. 14. Okay, so we have a single message. Cool. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. What is your message as a single? What does Spirit want you to know at this time? Let's see. Message for Samantha. Clear up previous energies. Ask for divine wisdom and truth and permission to happen to Samantha's situation. And what you want her to know ultimately about her singlehood, her single season. What is the guidance, wisdom? Wow. Okay. You got quite a bit of cards. So we're just going to compensate for like the messenger card. So a little tarot ain't going to hurt, because we're not asking about a specific person. So we don't have to use some of the cards. that I would use otherwise for the couple reads. Okay. So, Judgment, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Strength, Star, and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Why is my mom calling? 1 second, I'm sorry. I'm live. What? It said that she was. Can you ask? I have to get off. Okay, sorry about that. My mom was calling. Okay, so I feel like it's something that you've come out of. Like you pulled yourself out of a difficult situation or energy. It's like opposing energy or something that you felt like you've had to fight, or it's like it took a lot of strength for you to come out of this. And I feel like whatever it was that may have, it's kind of like a death and rebirth with that phoenix bird. It's kind of like, the rising of the ashes. Like you've had to go through that fire in order to transmute the energy and come out differently, stronger, more powerful within yourself. It's like a spiritual resilience. So it might have not been easy because I feel like the Seven of Wands could represent some type of masculine energy. This is Leo or Mars and Leo energy. So I'm getting like a very strong masculine energy or someone that is very assertive. So ultimately what I'm getting, the Four of Cups could be like where you're at right now. You're still like pushing through this energy. You may not be completely excited. You may not fully recognize the strength of what you've actually overcame. You may not see the weight of it. You may not recognize the strength that you have, if that makes sense. You may not see your resilience. But I feel like the after effect of this is really going to leave you in a place of better wisdom and clarity and truth. And also at the same time as well, in a position to receive greater and far more than maybe what you thought yourself to deserve or have or could see or deserve for yourself. Or what, my goodness, can't even talk. An energy basically of you seeing just how much you're really worth, what you truly deserve, what you could have and experience, and maybe you couldn't see those things in the past or even fathom it or even think of that. But now it's like it's a different energy or you're coming into that place. And I feel like this is actually something that worked for your greater good. So whatever it was that felt like, I'm getting like spiritual battle or spiritual warfare. It wasn't something that was easy for you. And it might have been like a fight against your progression or your movement or you obtaining the love that you really deserve. And it might have been hard to break free or to see this, like I said, to actually like conceive the idea of this great love or just better things for yourself. This is opening your eyes to have more, not just romantically, but just for yourself. With the Strength card here, I do feel like you found a sense of balance and peace within that beast. Whether that beast represents a part of yourself that you were denying or fighting or that controlled you in some sense or caused you to be defensive or dealing with people that may have been possessive, aggressive, exerted some type of dominant energy. You found peace within yourself. You found your strength. You found what real strength is, and that the real strength is not you being overt. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Somebody get the door. So always, I'm telling you, every time I do a reading, it's always something. But yeah, the strength card, like I said, I feel like this is you really tapping into the true strength. And the true strength here is not based off of dominance and control and manipulating people and harming people to get your way or being the loudest in the room. And maybe you dealt with people like this that were very aggressive, a little dominant and controlling, possessive. And the strength is your resilience and how much you can overcome and still be receptive, still be loving, still hold that faith, even if it's a little challenging. And I feel like that's the energy that you're in. So something painful here. You might feel like whatever you're leaving behind, there's a pain, and it could be leaving behind thoughts, memories, ideas that don't serve you. Girl, narcissist, excuse me, narcissist, someone is too full. I was just saying, okay, someone has their eye on you, you are doing your research. So yeah, spirit wants you to be more discerning moving forward, because you could have been dealing with someone that has traits of being a narc. I don't want to just throw that word around, but you could have been dealing with someone that was full of themselves, like this lion, like I said, like Mars and Leo energy, the shadow aspect of it. Someone that could be very domineering, controlling. Keep hearing those words. And possessive. Hey, sis. Yeah, that was Nova barking. So, just to be more wiser and discerning and see. And I feel like your mindset is going to go through a transformation. The way that how you perceive and see things. Luminosity. Yep. So your light is going to be a breakthrough of you. Like, you've had to grow through this in order to reach this greater space within yourself. I don't feel like you feel this energy yet. It's not prevalent fully yet. It's like the spiritual element of it is active, but the physical result of it is soon to come. It's inevitable. Like, it happens in the spirit first, and then it happens in the physical. So that spiritual breakthrough, you're going to see the physical evidence of it. And you may even literally be glowing to some people. It's just like you radiate a different type of energy. It's like, your eyes are more wide. You see things clear. You see things as they are. Yeah, you're in the Page of Pentacles energy. You might be learning the value of the lessons, why you went through what you went through. You have the star in another deck. You have the star twice. It says light energy. I don't know if you see it. It's a radiation. It's around the crown chakra in both cards. So a renewed mind. Okay. And I feel like you're taking in these, like the page. The page is the student. They're learning the value of something. And that could be learning the value of yourself, your worth, what you have to offer as a person, as your energy, your essence. The Five of Cups. Although, you might be discontent, you may not feel that fulfillment, could still be healing from some type of disappointment in love, but that cup that's just yours and for you still exists. It still exists. Okay? It's still there. Even if you haven't seen it yet, that doesn't mean that it does not exist. It's still there. Still available to you. And there's references to the Ace of Cups. Even in the Four of Cups here, this one cup is being offered to this woman, but she doesn't see it. She doesn't sense it. Because it's being handed by the divine, so it's like it's coming in the form of like a spiritual knowing or inner feeling. And it may not be a physical manifestation yet that you can see the evidence, like, yeah, the love that's for me exists, or, yeah, you don't have that to back it up. All you have is what you feel on the inner parts. And I feel like Spirit wants you to be present in that and know that what you're seeking, it does exist. It is real. You're not tripping. Okay? What you deserve, the love that you deserve. And I feel like it's going to be a light bulb that turns on that says, I deserve more than what I've been getting. I can have more of this, to where you really, truly, authentically accept and embrace it and really believe it. There's an innovation of self that's happening, but it's going to happen naturally. The more and more you pour out what doesn't serve you, and the more and more you pour into what serves you. That's just how it works. That's the balance. Okay, so at this time, I would work more on the solar plexus if you feel led to. Okay, work on that solar. All right, Miss Samantha, that was your reading. I do hope that you found this message um, helpful, encouraging. You know, you take something positive from it. As always, I send you much love, sis. Take care, be blessed. Peace. Okay, Mahogany, you are up next. And Monica, I just seen your come in. I appreciate you. All right, where are we at? Is it 20? Yeah, 25:33 is your timestamp, Mahogany. Hey, sis, how are you? How have you been? Let's go ahead and tap in and see what's going on with you and the person in question. So I'm going to use two different decks. One top row is you, bottom row is the person in question. Ooh, the Hermit card tried to fly up. I'm going to put her back. Can you clear up previous energies? Hey. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for your divine wisdom and truth and clarity. Ask for nothing but divine. Ten of Cups came out. Nothing but divine wisdom and truth. Okay, so this is somebody you're trying to discern if there's something that can come of this, some type of happy, I wouldn't want to say happy ending, but something that you can be content. Oh, congratulations. Congrats. Okay, let's see. What's going on with your person's energy in question? Ask for permission. Tap into both parties' energy. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Okay. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Is this the Nine of Pentacles? Or is it the 10? It's the 10, sorry. 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups. Okay. I like these cards because these bottom cards are more, they just have male characters in them. So I like this. So for you, you have the 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Cups. There's an excitement connected to this connection or energy, whether this is a new connection or someone that you knew already. There's some type of renewal. It's a renewal here. Some type of excitement that you're in. Both of you guys are coming out as pages, so there is something new here, or the thought of initiating something new in this connection. And you also have, both of you guys have 10s as well. You have the 10 of Cups, they have the 10 of Pentacles. So this person is trying to kind of study you, because I feel like this is someone that is content within what they already have in life, but at the same time they're saying, is this a possibility to add an extension to my life? What would that be like? Something about stability, already having that comfort within themselves, whether they already have it all together or in their mind, you know, they're pretty, you know, doing well on their own individually, but the possibility of investing in another person and adding them into their life, they're really contemplating this. The 4 of Cups, this person could have felt a little bored in love in the past. Something has definitely shifted for this person, I feel, too, with the 3 of Cups. They're a little bit more excited. This person is in the space of wanting to study this connection or get to know you. Something that this person feels like they need to take their time with. For you, I do get, like, again, like, there's a lot of excitement. And I feel like this person, you do see them. I feel like you're looking at this person from a place of, okay, let me stay grounded, let me be balanced, but at the same time, let me listen to how I feel. And there's this King of Cups. You may see this person as a potential partner or someone that you feel like can be emotionally fulfilling to you, or someone that has the ability to pour into you, or to be compassionate, to be loving, to be present. It's like you sense that this person has the ability to be that. So I'm just getting a lot of potential energy from this. I hope this is making sense so far, because for some reason I feel like this is a new energy, or someone that you are not in a relationship with or haven't been in a relationship with yet. Let me see. What is the energy? Mercury retrograde. What the hell? We are in a Mercury retrograde. That card was like flipped face word up. Funny. Electronic issue, communication issues, reviewing everything. So it's more so reviewing things. So let's see. Oof. Gold digger. They want your money being used. So you want to make sure and that this person is worth the investment. But I feel like they're more so doing that with you than anything to make sure. And it may be like if they do have a little bit of something, maybe that is their hang up. They feel like people use them or they've been used in the past. Or it's just like they want to make sure that whoever is coming into their life, that this person is not there to take from them in any type of level. And I feel like that could be the same for you. You want to make sure that you're making a wise investment. Right, I know. Mercury retrograde really just flew out of the deck. Let's see. I'll leave those face down for now, but I'm going to ask this person's truth. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's too eager. How will we ever get it together? Try to flop out. Holy Spirit, ask for divine clarity, information, and truth for this person. What is in their heart? What is on their heart, in their heart, in regards to the situation that they want to express, that you want her to know, ultimately that you want her to know when it comes to this person. Oh my God. These cards. Dang. This person's energy is like, it's all of this. Okay, so you need to take accountability and know. So it's kind of like, this person, what they're saying to you is like, I'm getting like this separation between knowing when there's certain things that you need to take accountability for versus really knowing the difference when someone is wrong. Like sometimes we can blame ourselves for other people's wrongdoings, and sometimes we can blame people for our own mishaps and not take accountability. So it's something about this. They may need to do this within themselves. They're recognizing this, I feel. Because I feel like this person is not as open to love, but they're taking accountability and seeing the fact that they are a bit guarded. Like I said, this person might be the type that wants to make sure that no one is coming in to take from them. They're used to people taking from them. They could be a very generous person too, or they might have something that other people feel the need to take from. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This person's coming out as a lot of earth energy. Page of Swords. Yeah, the Page. This person is going to take their time in a sense because I feel like they are taking notes. They are being observant. That's the right word. Thank you. They are very observant. They're like someone that takes a lot of, they take note of everything. Gosh, what is going on? These cards. It was not doing that with nobody else. What is this? What is going on? Ugh. Sexuality. There's something about the sexual energy that Spirit is saying to be mindful of. Could be the sexual exchange, whether to not or to exchange with this person. It's like, be mindful of this. I do feel like there is a strong chemistry between the two of you. There's something that bridges the gap with sex, and I'm trying to discern what it is. Your energy, like you might have a very sexual healing energy, like when people, connect with you in that way, there's an energy exchange of healing. Some people take and drain, some people activate, charge, heal, yeah. I would say like be very, mindful. And there's an exchange even when you're not physically in contact. There's this exchange happening. And I don't know why this is coming out, but I feel led to say it. This person could receive healing from you even by thinking about you in that way. And sometimes this can be kind of borderline, if it's not healthy, but sometimes it could be kind of borderline vampire, like energy vampire vibes, or people like when you're thinking about someone sexually, it's kind of like you're draining their life force or their energy in a sense. But I don't get that. This feels like healing to me. So if this is a physical exchange, something about it that may only be manageable or be able to be handled for one or both of you in moderation, because it might be too much. It could be overwhelming. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like this is a more of a take things, I don't want to say take things slow, but just take things in a moderate place, like a flow of energy. But this person does kind of require um, security. Like, this person needs to feel secure and safe. So they might do a lot of observing and being more watchful. They're not going to fully jump into something unless they feel safe or secure to do so, or to invest some part of their energy. Okay. But other than that, I do feel like this person um, is very interested in you. They do see a potential enough to even consider, like, investing in this person. Like, what would that be like? Would this be a good thing? Because again, they're content within themselves. Even if they date around, they're not really dating for the purpose of getting married or settle down, because I feel like they were content. But there's something that they're potentially considering here, is getting to know you on that level. What that would be like. Am I really ready to get to know a person deeper, or add another person into my life? That's their thoughts. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Okay. Y'all reconnected. That makes sense. Damn it, Mercury retrograde. No, I'm just all right, sis. I do hope that was helpful. It gives you a little bit more of a perspective. But of course, always the best clarity you're ever going to get is from that person, if they're willing to give it to you, of course. And always consult divine spirit of confirmation and how you should proceed. And with Mercury retrograde, when you revisit things, it's always best to keep an open mind, but at the same time, just flow. Don't jump into conclusions. Just flow, right? Be discerning. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it at that, sis. Much love to you. I hope you enjoyed your new year. We're going to move on to Miss Monica, and I see an anonymous S. I'm going to put you a sim on the list, but you know who you are. All right, Miss Monica, 3729 is your timestamp. Okay, let's see what you got going on here. Okay. So we're going to start off with your energy. Oh, I dropped the card. Oh. And this person's energy. Top row is yours. Bottom row is their energy. Let's clear off people's energies and messages. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate you too, sis. Thank you. Four of Pentacles flew out of the deck. Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for your divine wisdom. What is this? Eight of Wands in reverse. Monica's energy in regards to the situation's connection at hand. Seven of Pentacles. It kind of flew out of reverse. I'm going to consider that. King of Wands. Okay. And let's see where this person's energy is in relation to you. Where is this person? Where is this person at with this connection? Thank you. Where is this person at in relation to... Where is this person in relation to the connection with Monica? Okay. Oh, that card just was like Queen of Wands. Okay, interesting. You have the King of Wands and they have the Queen of Wands. All these cards are male characters. This deck is all male characters. Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. Okay, they're coming out as queens. So I do feel like this person is in a receptive energy, or in a place of maybe being more nurturing and compassionate towards themselves, or even you. I'm going to tap into your energy first, though. So you have the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I'm getting that you are holding on to something in situations, like something of value that you're holding on to, keeping close to your chest, that you may not want to let go of. It may not be easy to let go of whatever this is. And that could be, it's like an energy of resistance, and that's why things are kind of maybe not moving in a way that they could be moving or as swiftly as they could. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, could be a little bit of fickle energy as well, where you are kind of in a double-mindedness on whether or not you should invest or you shouldn't. Should I be patient? Should I not? Is it something that I should continue to persevere? Should I walk away? That is the question. Hey, Happy New Year, Monica. That is the question. And then as far as this, you do see this person. You might see that there's something about them that at the same time you find to be very attractive, very alluring, very ideal, admirable. But then there's parts of this person that you feel like at times could be a little bit cocky, prideful, self-centered, selfish at times. The same things that maybe you love this person, the things that you love about this person can also be the very things that annoy you about them at the same time. But I am seeing, like, with them, their energy is in a place of being receptive, being a bit more optimistic, even though with the Four of Cups, this person's take on love right now is that they're not fully complete. They don't feel fully content with love, or they feel like there's a lack of love. So if you and this person are kind of like in an awkward space, or there's this off and on energy, they're not happy with where the energy is. It's kind of like wanting something else to take place or to transpire. It's like they're tired of the whole cycle of things. And even if they are playing a role, because it takes two to tango, so even if it is that way, there's definitely some role that this person plays in that. The Queen of Pentacles, I do get a lot of self-focused energy with this person at the same time. Like they are pouring into themselves. This person could even be waiting for some type of message from you, or a sign from you, or just something that indicates where you stand with them, what you're on, what's your intentions moving forward. So they're kind of like in this place of just being still. With the Four of Swords, yeah, it's a stillness with this person. There's not a lot of action. The thing about the Queen of Wands, that, you know, these are all male cards. This man being in the Queen of Wands position tells me this is a man that is used to, you know, steering things in a certain way, maybe even being a little bit controlling or trying to create a narrative that suits their comfortability, not what is, you know, healthy nor fair to the other party, which is you. So rather than being in that energy, which I feel like you're kind of accustomed to this person being in at times, they're in this energy where they're allowing things to flow, or when they feel led to take action, they will. But I do get this person does prefer to be shown that they are valued, that they're wanted still in some type of way. And I'm getting, it's not entirely healthy, but this person is healing. They're learning to be in a receptive energy. They're learning to accept that divine feminine energy within themselves. That's what I see from this. So let's see. What's the energy? Did I put some of these cards back wrong? I think I did. Some of these are like flipped upwards. I don't know how that happened. Did I drop the cards, or like, what is this? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that there's no cards sticking up. Yeah, see, there's one right there. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, look. How did I do that? I used these cards this morning too, so I probably put them back wrong. Okay. There we go. Okay, no. Now is not the right time. So yeah, now is not the right time. So it could be that there's something in particular that the both of you may want to happen, but Spirit is saying like it's not, the energy's not favorable. With this Four of Swords and you being in the Four of Pentacles, there's something here with these. You guys have some mirroring energies. This person has 2 4s in their spread. They have the 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. You have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the King of Wands. They have the Queen of Wands. Okay. And I feel like there's a delay in the energy on your part of things maybe moving in a certain way. Because of maybe some double-mindedness with investing, or should you not? Should I persevere? Should I not? And then also there's something that Spirit is saying that you're holding on to dear life and you won't let it go. It could be something that you hold as value, but it's something that is blocking progression. And this person, I feel like Spirit is calling them to be in a place of stillness to heal, because they're not fully receptive to love either in some way, or their heart is not fully open. They're still working on their feminine energy and being receptive and being in tune with their self emotionally. Not running off of fight or flight, because I feel like that's what they're used to. Yeah, the 8 of Wands came out twice. There will be a conversation, and I feel like the conversation will come as the energy, that block is removed, or whatever it is that you're both being called to do at this time. Whatever it is, it could be causing a little bit of delay if not being tended to. Like whatever this is that Spirit's saying you got to let go of and release. There's going to be some type of important conversation. And I do get that someone might be in a place of receptivity, be like, F it, I'm just going to follow my truth. I'm going to follow my heart. And be open. Could be around Aquarius season. Let's see. What is this person's truth? Truth. I feel so much gratitude to even be connected to you. And I ask around about you, mutual friends, psychics, etc. Okay. Yeah, there's something that Spirit's calling you to cleanse. Maybe because this card came out in reverse with the silver waterfall. There's a need to cleanse your energy or your aura of something that no longer is meant, or it was something that maybe you've taken on that wasn't healthy for you for the beginning. And their 2 birds are confirmation of this cleansing, this letting go is going to be the initiation to some type of conversation or movement, an important conversation that is to come. These 2 birds here. Okay, it's almost like you got to go to the other side. There's something promising on the other side, but I'm more so getting that this is for you more so than it is about this person. And then you have resolving conflict. Like, yeah, this person is still in a place where they're learning to receive love. And you could have helped this person, and you may have felt like you just couldn't get through to them. You try to give them as much love, grace, compassion, and forgiveness and understanding as you could. But for some reason, this person was just like a steel wall that you couldn't really get through. Because this is something that they have to work on within themselves. And I kind of feel like Spirit is putting this in this little space to heal their energy and to deal with it right now. So that's what I'm getting, sis. I hope this resonates with you. Much love as always. Let me go ahead and mute this real quick because my mom's calling me again. Hello? No, you didn't. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so I'm back. So yes, Monica, that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. I'm gonna send you much love as always, and I hope you enjoyed your New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and that the year progresses forward for you. So I'm gonna move on to Miss Simone. You guys, if you're interested, the list is still open. Not a lot of people on the list after Simone. That will be the end of the list. So all of the information is in the description if you guys are interested, or it will be pinned in the chat. Like, you should see my comment at the top. Okay. All right, Miss Simone. Let's see. Your timestamp is 49:40. 49:40. Okay. see what's going on with this person in question. All right. Let me clear all this up. Ooh. Okay, let's start with your energy first. Top row is your energy. Bottom row will be their energy. Dang, come on. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, truth. Whoa. Okay. Do I leave these? Death, lovers, 8 of swords in reverse. I want to make sure this is not Monica's energy because it's kind of giving me the same energy. Let me see. Clarify. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and truth. You're welcome. You're welcome, sis. Thank you. What is her energy? What do you want her to know about the situation? Holy Spirit, what is the energy? Okay. The Sun. 6 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. Okay. Let's see what your person's energy is, where they're at with this connection, what the Spirit want you to know in regards to their energy. I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? I put my cards in all wrong. Let me see, Holy Spirit. What do you want her to know in regards to her person, what their energy is? Okay. Judgment. The Sun. They have the Sun too. The Moon. Oh, they got the Moon too. 5 of Swords. Goodness. Let's see what's going on. That's interesting. You both have the Sun card. But what's even more interesting is they have the Sun and the Moon. How cool is that? All right, let's see what's going on with them. Cards. So, I'll start with you, actually. I'm sorry. So, the Sun card is some type of illuminations in regards to, I feel like you might have been doing a lot of shadow work connected to your childhood. You tapping into that. I feel like there's a merging of peace and love and compassion and gentleness for your inner child. And I feel like you are in this very high vibrational energy, even though it might seem like it. You got to understand, like, in order to face your shadow, it takes an extreme level of high vibration and wisdom and spiritual maturity to be like, I'm going to deal with it, even though you don't feel like you're capable of it, or you feel like, okay, this is too much, it's too heavy. But just the act of going through with it, the courageousness of it. It's not easy to face trauma and pain, and you know what I mean? It's not easy. So I get this energy of you facing that little you. There's something about an old aspect of you or a younger aspect of you that you are revisiting as to why, maybe in regards to things that you value, why you value it, why do you desire it, why do you want it, why do you think you need it, why do you feel like you're undeserving of it, unworthy of it, whatever. You're asking those questions of where that stems from. And I'm getting like some type of divine appreciation, like your spiritual team celebrating you in some sense, or this is you needing to celebrate yourself, because there's something that you're going to receive a breakthrough on as you go through this process of facing your inner child. I hope I'm making sense. So I'm getting not so much a focus, because this person, if anything, if this is connected to them, it would only be like them being used as a catalyst in a sense of the things that you desire and why. Or why do you feel unworthy of certain things? It's like this Ace of Pentacles can represent what you receive from your lovers, or what you desire to receive from them, what you accept from them. Is it pennies? Is it crumbs? Is it the best of what you can have, or what you truly deserve in some way? Not so much from a material sense of what they can do for you on that level, but what are they bringing energetically? How are they pouring into the connection, or are they taking away? Are they pouring gunk into it, or are they pouring light into it? So for them, this person is also doing a lot of reflecting. It's kind of like Spirit is calling them to get themselves together and get themselves in order, because they too may be dealing with some inner child stuff. This is like a little toy horse in the sun card. The sun card, typically is depicted as a baby on a horse. So I'm getting like this childlike renewal, rebirth, purification. So your person is also going through this purification process as well. And I feel like it's them going back to the state of their authentic true self, or tapping into that childlike state, because that could have been a time in their life where they might have been the most open, the most loving, and then they kind of became a little bit dark with the moon card, a little bit jaded as life progressed. And I feel like this happened around their teenage years. This person might have turned to some type of kind of like a path that wasn't authentic to them. It was like a place to escape this place where they feel like maybe they, being in this light energy made them a bit of a sissy, or put them in a, and I hate that word. I know that might be a triggering word for some men, because they might have been told that they were sissies and they don't want to be that. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to act out. I'm going to project this toxic masculinity because this is what I'm told is who I'm supposed to be. But there's something that, as they go through this shadow energy, as Spirit is calling them out, calling this part of themselves out, or maybe even calling them to have some type of past experiences, like regression, or revealing, or revelation about their past, or just like seeing snippets of who they were and how they got to where they are. It's causing them to find that light again, or to see who they really are and where they truly came from before they turned into this dark energy, or before they taken on like toxic energies. I'm getting with the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like self-sabotage. So I'm getting a lot of energy focusing on you. Someone is expecting. So I don't feel like that's literal. I feel like that can be, why is water signs, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Expecting could be about to give birth to yourself. I don't know why I'm not really getting a lot of couple energy. The red flags you ignore will come back to bite later. So yeah, you got to pay attention to what this person is showing you. There might be things about this person that you're not seeing. I do feel like this person is operating in their shadow energy with you, or they have been. But it's like Spirit is calling them out. Like, they have to see the truth of themselves now. They can't pretend that they don't know, that they don't see what they've been doing, how they've been treating people, how they've been moving in life. Like, they can't ignore nor deny these things. So let me see. Let me see what this person's thoughts are towards you, because it's not telling me, it's not really going into where this person is with you, really. It's kind of telling me where you guys are with yourselves. But I feel like Spirit is using this connection as a catalyst for the healing that goes beyond this connection. Yep. I have some bad influences around me. Yep. There's a possibility. Okay, so this person finds you to be beautiful. They are intrigued by you. And it could cause this person to kind of operate in like selfishness, like, oh, I just gotta have her, I just want her by any means. They might have people encouraging them to be a certain way. I'm kind of getting like a player energy, a F-boy energy, toxic masculine, 4 of cups. Yeah. You're going to get tired. And then you have the moon. So you got the moon twice, the sun twice. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys are dealing with your shadow and your light energy a lot within yourselves. And in this connection, it's like revealing some truths and some hidden things. Although you guys are different, you guys are also alike in certain ways. I get that you guys are going through a similar process within yourselves as far as your healing, where you're at spiritually on your journey. How you're handling things could be a little bit different, though. You're going to get tired of the bare minimal with the situation. And I feel like you're going to start to see, or it's going to be revealed to you maybe how you've been accepting less and starting with this person, they're the catalyst to that. Two of Cups. You want something that is a mutual, equal give and take. And it might take a friend making that very clear to you, whether they say something to you that implies that you're not getting what you deserve, or someone that's been through it, like someone close to you that's been through this, having this exchange and showing you what you deserve in some way, or telling you, someone that is compassionate. Yeah, it's like someone that's very feminine and very mothering, very nurturing. All right, let's see. What's your advice? Spiritual maturity. Yep. At the end of the day, the path to this enlightenment is like someone that is your vibrational match. So this person could, you know, catch up, or you could catch up. Like both of you guys could be on the same level of maturity or maturing together on your spiritual walk. Or it's like one person is going to move forward and move ahead, and someone else is going to align that is on that same level. Someone that is willing to continue to go higher and evolve within themselves and grow as a human, as an individual in life. Or one is just going to stay stuck and left behind, but the one person cannot do that. So kind of getting like Spirit is calling this person higher. They're calling them out. They're revealing and showing them their shadow elements, but it's up to them whether they want to rise to the occasion. It is going to require this person to cut some people off, and I don't know if they're really ready to do that, or cut certain things out of their life. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for right now. I feel like it's just, you know, this energy right now is really you using your discernment and paying attention to this whole connection, and continue to pour into yourself. Whatever you're doing, like I said, I feel like it's being commended by your spiritual team. Okay. Alright, so that was the list. If anybody's interested, let me know before I log out. If not, I'm going to close the submissions down. I'm going to shut them down. If not, let's see. Yeah, because that was all for the evening. I'll make sure that I'm not forgetting anybody. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Can you do one more? Sure. Why not? Ooh. I need some water. Ooh. What is that? You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be patient. Okay. Alright, this is a different person? Okay. Alright, I got you. Let me update your timestamp. So we are at 64:20. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. One spirit. Spirit, find wisdom, truth, and clarity for Simone and her person. Any question of interest? Where is her energy concerning this connection? Where is her energy concerning this connection? Where is her energy? Okay, so you have Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Let's see what they have. This person in question. The person in question that someone's asking about. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Okay. So they have the Chariot, the Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Moon. It's kind of like similar energy to the other person. I want to make sure that this is not the same energy I'm picking up on, but it's kind of similar. Um, Kind of, not really. So this is another catalyst to kind of like the same message for you of um, choices and decisions. I don't know if someone around you told you something about this person and you weren't happy with what this person said to you, or you felt defensive about it. Could have been a friend, and I feel like it's that same friend or energy, or could be, I don't know, a family member or something. I'm getting a feminine energy, a peer, someone that's around your same age that might have said something to you about this person, and it could have caused a, not an argument, then maybe for you to feel conflicted and kind of felt something towards this person, instead of like maybe considering or hearing this person out. Maybe their delivery was all wrong, but I'm getting like you're wondering whether or not you should invest in this. There's a question. You're holding on to this person in some way with the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, should I keep this? Should I hold on to this? Or is it not something that is going to grow or anything going to come from it? It's like you're not sure. Your heart is still in it. And I feel like you may have painted a picture of what you desire or what you want with this person, a vision, a dream, a desire, or it could just be love in general. So you want to make sure whether or not this is the person. Is this the person or not? Or should I invest in them? So the Chariot, Three of Cups, the Sun and the Moon for them. This person's energy is still being directed towards you. They may even want to move towards you in some way where they feel like things will pick up, or they want to see things kind of progress forward. With the Three of Cups, they may want to come together with you or see you or spend more time with you. This person is working through some shadow work as well. There's a desire for more positivity than not. And I feel like this person may also acknowledge the fact that there was some toxicity on their end, their part. This person does cloak a lot of how they feel. This person may have kind of moved in a survival mode where they feel like they had to be a certain way, which was toxic, in order to protect their energy, protect themselves from getting hurt or from looking stupid, looking like a fool, getting played, rather than being in that light energy that I feel like they really are in. So that's kind of what's similar as well between them and the other person, is like they've kind of operated in this toxic masculinity to protect themselves, when in actuality they really are a very open-hearted person, a very loving person. Let's see. Confession. Someone has something to tell you. So yeah, this person could come towards you in a way where it's like maybe a little bit more intentional in what their actions are, what their intentions are with you. It's more clear. It's more direct. There's a plan. It's not just like something frivolous or just them just wanting to do something just so they can have keep you around or whatever. There's more of a clearer intention. So there could be some spying. Both of you guys could be watching each other, trying to see where you guys are with one another, what the other person is up to without the other person knowing it. And it could just be for the sake to make sure that the coast is clear to act on something here or say what they really want to say. Health issues could arise. Okay. Someone might be denying their emotions, and if it goes unnoticed for too long, it's gonna like cause some unhealthy effects. And I don't feel like physically in the body per se, but more so like not able to sleep, not able to rest. It's like you're not gonna have peace until you do this. And that's kind of what I get from this person's energy. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is this person's energy. But if you're in a limbo state where you have to make a choice or decision about whether or not you want to invest in this, is it worth your time investing? Is it something that you truly believe can grow? Or is it something where you might be wasting your time and your energy? Before I look at those, I'm going to see what is this person's truth towards you? What do they want to say? What is this person's truth towards you? What do they want to say? Holy Spirit, what does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? Wow. Okay, this person feels a lot of gratitude to be connected to you and to know you. I can't stand you, but I can't stand to be without you. Please wait for me. And I ask God, my angels and ancestors, my guides about you. Okay. So this person, I do feel like from the best of their ability, they genuinely do care about you. You do matter though to this person, but the please wait for me thing, like I don't condone that. Like you can't make somebody wait for you. You can't do that. So Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Yeah, this person is going to come towards you. They're just waiting for the right moment to say what. If this person is already kind of like actively in your life, or maybe you talk to this person from time to time, it's not a lot of separation. Um, yes, I've done everybody's name. I have to update the list, Alexis. Um, yeah, but I'm getting this energy like they're waiting. They're watching the waiting, or they're kind of like checking things out with you, seeing where you're at. Where's your energy level? Is it receptive? Is it open? Yeah. Let's see. Yes, as soon as I'm done with the live, I will update the list. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to put the names on there, but I will update it. Let's see. What is your advice? What is her advice, Holy Spirit, with this connection situation? I got two cards. This card has almost come out for everybody. Almost. Just about. Resolving conflicts, and then you have commitment. So you have to understand that this person is not, you both may want a commitment deep down within yourselves, whether that's a commitment to each other or just period, or maybe both, where you want a commitment in general, but you may also want a commitment with each other as well. But you have to understand that where this person is in comparison to maybe your energy with commitment, or what you're available to have, you might be able to show up in a commitment in a more healthier way than this person would be. It's kind of like if you were to be in a commitment with this person right now, where their energy is concerned, this person would take more from you, or not necessarily take from you like they want to take from you, or that's their intentions, but if you're giving, it is going to be like they're taking, because they don't really have the heart space or the energy in their heart to really give you something that is, what's the right word, compatible or measurable to what you've given, or that is going to satisfy the exchange. It's almost like it would be a you pouring your energy into someone's cup that is like, there's like droplets of water in a cup, and you're pouring all of your water out of your cup, and then when it comes down to them, they drink the cup, and then when it's coming down to them giving to you, they don't know how to give that. They're taking all of it, because this person needs the replenishment. They need that. They're thirsty. They don't have that energy to give, so they're going to drink the entire cup because they need it to sustain themselves. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like energy vampirism. Not like they're trying to be, but they would have no choice to do that because they don't have the energy. You know what I mean? And this could be the health, the state of where their heart is. Their heart, I feel like there's love there, but when it comes to being able to give something healthily to a person, they don't have it to give. And it's more so like maybe they don't know how. Again, they've come into this energy, this shadow energy, or toxic masculinity, from a place of survival. So they have to break that programming and come out of that space. So, yeah, by all means, if you still have love for this person, if it's a true, authentic, unconditional love or just love that's pure, send this person some love and some peace. But at the same time, like, if you're expecting this person to be full on ready to commit or give to you, you're going to be asking for something from a person that doesn't necessarily have it to give, even if they want to, even if they wish to give it to you or try to give it to you. This person's going to fall a little bit short until they have that energy to give to themselves. Let's be real. It's more so about what they have the ability to give to themselves. It has to be something within them already. Otherwise, they wouldn't um, feel the need to drink all of what you pour into them if they had enough to exchange. They wouldn't need to drink it all because, for one, they would already be replenished within themselves enough to be like, okay, that's enough. I'm good. I don't need to take it all. But in this instance, it's like, I need that. And they have to be self-sufficient enough to have that same quality of love and empathy and compassion towards themselves, if that makes sense. And you yourself, you don't want to pour all of what you have to give as well, because it's kind of like, well, and if you're an empath and you're a selfless person and you really love them, it's like, well, you can have all, I don't need it. But in actuality, you do need it, because you have to also replenish your energy, especially if they're not giving it back. You're going to dry, your well is going to run dry. So I hope that makes sense. All right, all right. All right, all right. Yes, I think that is pretty much it for the night. I don't think anyone else is going to get a read. So I'm going to close the submissions down, update the list. Timestamps will be available. If anybody wants to book their own personal reading with me, I will leave my information in the description. Coaching sessions, those are available as well. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. I really do. So we're going to update this and call it a night. I thank you guys so much for joining, being here, showing love. Be sure to like the video if you guys liked it, if you resonate with it. Yeah, if you like my vibe, you like my reads, like my messages, feel free to subscribe. All right, you guys. Much love as always. Peace.